Hello, this is Robbie Sco. I didn't get to film a proper intro for this one, but essentially I'm just going through the basic steps of switching from laptop to desktop, the initial things plugged in, checking the height of the cables, and getting the first few programs installed. So let's get right into it.
All right, so on the one hand, it should be easy to set it back up because it's a pre-built computer here. But another thing I have to take into consideration is that I've got this desk that raises up, so I want to make sure that all the wires that are currently going into the laptop, which now would get raised with it, right? So everything's plugged into the laptop, the hubs, the capture cards, HDMI for the monitor, everything like that is able to get raised with it. But now when I have the tower in here, that's not going to be the case. So I'm just going to raise it to the maximum here and try to see what extenders I need, if any, how to best route all the hubs to still get in there, mouse, Bluetooth, cables, MIDI controllers, all that stuff. So here we are at ye old maximum height, and let's get the tower loaded in. Yes, sir. What say you?
What up?
All right, time to finally get this sucker open. Butter knife. All right, just trying to work out now how to get everything that's currently plugged into this, right? We've got hubs going on in here, with the interfaces, and a bunch of USB hubs, things of that nature are routed into here. I wanna make sure everything that gets into this can go into the tower, which will be on the floor. So I'll see if I need any kind of extenders or more kind of capabilities to make sure we can get back up and running. Sir, what are your thoughts?
I didn't hear anything.
All right, so now just making sure I can get the HDMI from the monitor in, see if we can fit this while it's at its maximum height. Ooh, looking like we have a winner. All right, so it's looking like the USB hubs that were connected here actually will make it. Moving and grooving. So here lies one potential problem to try to outline in a maybe hacky way, but there's this 13-port hub, which is very useful to have this Anchor 13-port hub, and it has a specific cable that goes into it. So it's like this, like a thicker type of USB. And yeah, it's not gonna reach. So I'm gonna try using a small USB extender, see if that affects anything negatively or if we have to work something else out.
What's happening?
Follow the quick start guide. 5 easy steps to get the computer up and running. We got things plugged in. Let's see if we have life. Power on. So we got it plugged in, got it on, and just going through some setup. Yahoo, we are locked in and loaded. Right off the bat, just got Microsoft Edge up here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get Chrome rocking. So I've got bookmarks and things like that, the different tabs. We got some of the first programs I'm gonna install would be like Chrome, Zoom for teaching online lessons, getting Ableton Live, which I use for recording software, and making sure we got Total Mix and the audio interface set up to connect to the speakers, and then that connects to everything else in the studio here. But let's do it. Add the first few programs. Let's go. All right, so I've so far got Zoom and Chrome going. We're getting Ableton going now. Unfortunately, having an issue where the camera looks awful and very laggy. You can see the camera here looks pretty solid, right? You can see movements and everything. But with the way it's routed into the tower, it's very awful and laggy. So there may be an issue with how it's routed into the tower, so maybe I'll try, instead of going from there into a hub, into an extender into here because it's too far away. Maybe I'll have to figure out a way to route this into perhaps this Cal Digit hub, which could then go in via USB-C. See if that solves it. All right, so we've got Ableton authorized. Yes, it'll take quite some time to get all of the plugins, instruments, presets back up and running here. That's a good sign. Now trying to get the Fireface locked and loaded, the audio interface. And we'll see if that's being recognized. Just downloaded the driver. And then the big thing, we need to get this Cal Digit to get recognized. It doesn't want to be recognized right away. Let's try something else.